I'm tired in my mind, tired in my body as well, probably because of the heat in the last week. I tried to watch some YouTubes but failed in that. Couldn't concentrate well enough. That is annoying. That is the reason why I don't watch much series, movies, and TV or internet. I already knew that, but I'm trying out anyways. Just went out for a bit, cycling through town. It was quiet. Most people are on a holiday, since it's the end of July. Only saw some people walking with their children. It was still hot outside. Because of summertime, it is light until later on the evening. I think that's nice. I haven't been on a holiday for 12 years already. That is also being mentally ill, of course. I couldn't go on a holiday. Not sure if I can nowadays. Would love to try it out one day. Prefer when it's not crowded, so not in the high season, of course. Still can't do much, but I'm trying to. Like grocery shopping and letting the dog out every now and then. The evening has fallen. I'm listening to music. My light bulbs broke down one by one. Need to buy new ones. Have only one left. That one works for several years already. Don't know why. Time to go to bed soon. Since I use clozapine, I have to go to the bathroom every night a couple of times. Never had that before. It is as it is. Darkness disappears for light. Time to wake up and go out of bed. Had some dreams as well. Morning routines. Making a cup of coffee first. Doing my internet routines. Reading the news and other. I have the cat in my room. Opened up the door to the balcony so he can go outside for a bit. Instead of going outside, he sits in front of my laptop, licking my hands. I really hate that when licking my hands. Annoying. It is saying hello, of course. Put on a playlist I'm making each year. This one is from last year. New and Old Music 2019. I like making playlists. All sorts of music passes by. I'm a big fan of 60s and 70s music. Also added some songs from Quentin Tarantino's movies. Nice vibes there. Some bands are Radiohead, Pearl Jam, Blur, The Doors, Pink Floyd, Tracy Chapman, Neil Young, Nick Drake, John Martin, The Rolling Stones, The Beatles, Traveling Wilburys, Tom Petty, The Kings, Johnny Cash, and many others. Also some local bands like Dandelion, Alaska, One Clueless Friend, and piano music by William Bond. I live in a musical town where many people play music. Many great gigs in the local venue PX in Volendam, the Netherlands. From making own music to making a tribute to bands they like. Always great evenings. But I must say I don't come there often anymore. It's too crowded for me. I'm looking on Facebook. Many pictures from people who are on a holiday. I do like watching them. One friend is on a pilgrimage to Santiago de Compostela, divided in 2 years. I'm watching his progress daily. Really a great experience for him. He walked a big part already. He puts the location where he is that day online with a picture every now and then. Respect. Tomorrow my eldest brother will move to the Philippines. We had a chat a couple of days ago. I wished him well. He met a girl when he lived in London years ago and they became very close. Really a nice girl. She's from the Philippines. My brother lives in Barcelona for 3 years already and he loves to travel. Not sure for how long he will live there. Time will tell. Funny. At the moment a song from the Kings passes by. This time tomorrow. A great song for the moment. I'm thinking about the mind again. When reading the work I made, I understand myself better. From poems to small stories, always a couple of days later, sometimes even weeks. That is the same with the artwork I made. In a way, it is me from that moment in time. Even old works from when I'm being really psychotic. I think that's nice to see. Even when I'm down and out, I make art. Was thinking to throw a large part away, but luckily I didn't. Wasn't satisfied with the work I made. People around me told me they were great though. I still didn't believe them. It is always a good thing to draw and write, trying to do my best. Like I said, mostly after a while I do like them. It is mirroring yourself on paper. Is it good enough? Is it interesting enough? I'm trying to focus on the things I've learned through time, even when being delusional. When getting out of it, you understand yourself better. Like looking back on that time. I always get out eventually. That can take time, cycles within cycles, to be seen or not to be seen, short term or long term. Time. That can be difficult on its own, making a beautiful life on earth. Then, being psychotic and schizophrenic, you lose yourself big time, inside fantasy stories, worlds. You can't do anything about it. You're simply stuck inside mazes, moving through each other, tumbling over your thoughts inside yourself, changing the frames you're thinking in, hallucinating, sliding downhill within them. Anyways, you can't always go with the flow, good or bad feelings. It is temporarily. Even if you're at the end of your thoughts, lost within, you can't let yourself go. Universal love is everything. I had a small episode. Was really inside myself, thinking that I could feel the neighbors. Thoughts pop up and flow through myself. Not sure what frame I'm in. Very sensitive. It's like inside a vacuum. Unwanted thoughts pop up about nonsense, thinking that I'm interacting with these weird thoughts and the neighbors directly. That's very odd. Uh, okay, I'm participating with the drawing contest. You can win an art package of €450. Also an exposition with the drawings you are participating with. I'm hoping that I can get an exposition with my other artworks as well. I have many drawings and paintings I made throughout the years. Would love to show them to people. My vision through time, from being psychotic to the afterlife, with pen, pastel, color pencil and acrylics. Some are really psychotic. When being psychotic, techniques changes. Like you can't draw and paint anymore. Like you're in kindergarten again. Deep in fantasy worlds. Nice to see these works years later. I want to frame all of them, because what is framed can't be lost. Not throwing them away. Would love to hang them alongside my poetry and stories. Drawing, poem, next to each other. By reading, you understand my artwork. By watching my artwork, you understand my poems. They go hand in hand. I think that's interesting. Okay, that was it for today. A small piece from my diary, in a way, from about 3 days or something like that. Yeah, I would say have a nice day. Okay, bye bye.